How are you?
We are good.
Yesterday we looked at neurons. We introduced our topic as a neuron. Who can remind us of a neuron? What a neuron is? Yes?
A neuron is a specialized cell that transmits impulses from one cell to another, or from a cell to a muscle.
Okay, thank you so much. On top of that, we looked at the types of neurons. Who can remind us of the types of neurons? Yes, please.
We have motor neurons.
Yes. One?
Motor neurons. We have sensory neurons.
Sensory neurons.
And we have relay neurons.
And lastly?
Relay
neurons. Relay
neurons.
Clap for him. Today we are going to look at particularly on one of the types of cells. Now, using this chart, members, are you seeing very well?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Who can from this chart, who can tell us the type of neuron we are having? Yes, please.
That's a motor neuron.
That's a motor neuron. Thank you so much. What are you observing? I can see. Okay. What can you name for us some of the parts that are not labeled from this motor neuron? Yes, please.
We have part R.
Part R,
which is the dendrites.
Part R, which is the dendrites.
We are having part
P. R, you said?
It's the dendrites.
It's the dendrites.
Yes.
Yes. R is the dendrite. Yes.
We have part P.
Part P,
which is the myelin sheath.
Myelin sheath. And lastly,
and we have part Q. That is the terminal end of a neuron.
Part Q?
Yeah.
Is the terminal
end.
Thank you so much. Clap for him. Terminal end. Now, from that, you've identified parts of the neurons. Now, what I want you to tell us are the types of. So now from this, hope you can see very well.
Yeah.
Are you seeing?
Yes.
Now, this is the structure of the motor neuron, like you've identified earlier. Hope everyone is okay with it.
Yes.
Now, it is here we are saying label the parts, label P and Q, and you've labeled very well. I appreciate for that. Then, use the structure above and explain how it is adapted to its function. In this way, what we mean, identify the part and state for us the function of the what? Of the neurons. Of that part contributing to the function of the motor neuron. Right?
Yes, sir.
Now, this is this is now the nucleus. This is the cell body. This is the what? The dendron. This is the dendron on which the what? The dendrite is attached. So, who can tell us the function of the nucleus? Yes, please.
The nucleus controls the functioning of the neuron.
The nucleus controls the functioning of the neuron. Thank you so much. Then, what do you think the myelin sheath is doing? Okay, what does it do? What's the function of the myelin sheath? As you labeled it as the myelin sheath. What's the function of the myelin sheath?
The myelin sheath speeds up transmission of impulses in a motor neuron.
Speeds up the function, the transmission of the nerve impulses. Thank you so much. How is it adapted? How does it, from this, how does it help the motor neuron to function?
The myelin sheath. I think it's
yes.
I think
it helps the motor neuron to respond quickly to the what? To the impulses being generated and being transferred from one neuron to the
other.
Thank you for trying. Now, what I want you to do is, Akbar Yuka, what is this?
That is our motor neuron.
This is a motor neuron. Oh wow, I have an active student. You've managed to identify that this is a motor neuron.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. Now you've known, you have at least an idea on how it functions. Yes. Can you please demonstrate for us how it works?
From
what's this part related to your chart?
From what we have learned so far,
yeah,
I think this one, these bottle tops represent our myelin sheath that we say that speeds up the transmission of impulses. Our bulbs up here, they represent reception of impulses. They represent reception of impulses from another neuron or a muscle that transmits this impulse. When the impulses come from another neuron or a muscle, they are transmitted through the cell body,
yes,
then through the axon, and then they are transmitted to the effector. The effector can be a muscle, a gland, to cause a response. I think that's how our neuron
First repeat, demonstrate to your fellows such that they can also do the same.
This is a motor neuron.
Demonstrate how it works.
Which transmits impulses.
What's that you're doing?
This one is like a source of impulses.
Thank you so much. That's what I wanted.
And here, these bulbs up here.
Please, members, hope you've seen very well how Akbar has done.
Yes, sir.
From that, I want also, I'll leave this material around here, and you in your free time, maybe breakfast or lunch, you'll demonstrate, and you're going to do one assignment which I'll mark by the end of the day. You will collect your books with the class monitor, such that I do mark your books. Thank you so much. But before we wind up, who can remind us what a neuron is? Yes, please.
A neuron is a specialized cell that transmits impulses from another neuron or a muscle, all from the brain.
Thank you so much. What is the function of the nucleus?
The nucleus controls activities taking place in our neuron.
Thank you so much. I appreciate for such a wonderful participation in the class. I hope everyone is able to explain the functioning of the motor neuron good enough. You managed to identify that this structure is the what? Is the motor neuron. And from there you identify the parts. Thank you so much. Our next lecture, we shall continue from there in our next lecture, as we shall be looking at the sensory neuron. Thank you so much. I'm eager I'm eagerly waiting to mark your assignment. It is on this chart down here. I want all of you to explain in details the functioning of those parts and how they help, or how the motor neuron is adapted to its functioning. Thank you so much. May God bless you.